Welcome to this pregnancy-friendly variation of Surya Namaskara, Salutation to the Sun. Begin by kneeling. Make sure you have padding for your knees and bring the palms of your hands together in the center of your chest. With an inhalation, extend your palms together, forward and up. Let them separate above your head. And exhaling, join the palms again and guide them back into the center of the chest. Step your left foot forward, making sure you have space in front of you to fold forward. Inhaling, taking the arms forward and up. Exhaling, folding down, palms down on the mat. Begin to rock forward and back. So you need to make sure that left foot is wide enough on the mat that you've got space for this movement. See if you can coordinate it with your breath. So you rock forward as you breathe in. You rock back as you breathe out. Inhaling, rocking forward. Lift your gaze. Exhaling, drawing back. And then walk your hands a little towards your right knee. So you can come back to upright. Rest your left forearm just above your left knee. And describe a big sunshiny circle with your right arm. So you can coordinate this movement with your breath. Inhaling, letting your arm come up and over. Exhaling, down and under. Place both hands back down on the mat. Take your left leg out to the side. Turn the left toes inward slightly and lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Let there be a nice, big, spacious feeling in the center of your chest. Swing your left arm back down to the mat and bring your left knee onto your blanket with your right knee. So you're in a neutral all fours position and you can gently sway your hips from side to side. With your hips at the center, begin to make a scooping cat movement. So you're rounding your spine, dropping your hips back towards your heels and then swooping forward. Rounding your spine, walk your hands towards your knees and roll all the way back up to your starting position, your high kneeling position. With an inhalation, take your arms up above your head, palms together. Exhale, guide them again into the center of the chest. Now step your right foot forward. Again, making sure there's going to be enough space for your baby when you fold down to the mat. Inhaling, raising the arms, exhale, fold down, place your hands down on the mat on the inside of that right foot. So notice how I walk my hands forward a little bit before I begin this lunging movement. Inhaling, rocking forward. Exhaling, rocking back. You can kind of hug your baby with your abdominal muscles as you rock back. Inhaling, lunging forward. Exhaling, rocking back. So walk your hands towards your left knee, rest your right arm above your right knee, and begin to describe your sunshiny circles with the left arm now. Inhaling up and over, exhaling down and under. Both hands come back to the mat. Take your right foot out to the side. Turn the right toes inward slightly and then extend the right arm towards the ceiling. Big spacious feeling across the chest. If it's comfortable for your neck, you can turn to look up at the right hand. Otherwise, keep your head in a comfortable position. Swing your right arm back to the mat. Come to your neutral all fours position and let your hips sway from side to side. With your hips at the center, round into a nice cat stretch, and from cat pose you'd let your hips sink back towards your heels, then swooping forward. So this is a scooping cat, or I call it baby on the roller coaster. When you feel you've done enough of those, come down and rest in a child's pose or a supported child's pose. You could bring in here a bolster or a beanbag to rest your chest on, or even a birthing ball, so you're not having to fold down. Just take a rest in a forward-leaning position. And when you're ready to begin again, You can walk your hands up in towards your knees and roll up again back to our base position, our starting position, kneeling up. Hands in the center of the chest. And beginning again, inhale, arms up, exhale, palms back to the center of the chest. Stepping the left foot forward now. Inhale, extending arms. Exhale, folding forward, hands down to the mat. Make sure you've got enough space here. Left foot nicely out to the side. Walking the hands forward a little perhaps. So you've got plenty of space to move freely and with ease. Inhaling forward. Exhale, rocking back. Inhaling, lunging forward. Exhaling, rocking back. Just let your breath be very free, by the way. Your breath might be faster than my breath. Your breath might be slower than my breath. Try and let the movements fit with your breath. So now, resting your left forearm just above your left knee. You're making a nice sunny circle with your right arm. You go halfway around with the inhale, halfway around with your exhale. Bringing your hands back down onto the mat. Take your left foot out to the side. Turn the toes inward slightly. And breathing in, lift your left arm. Just breathing freely and easily now. Feel a nice big space across your chest. Come into an all fours position. Let your hips sway from side to side. Imagine your baby lying in a little hammock and you're just swinging that little hammock. Having a rock. And then taking the baby on the roller coaster ride. So scooping cat. You can exhale into cat pose. Hug your baby with your abdominal muscles. Inhale, swooping forward. Exhaling cat pose. Sink your hips towards your heels. Inhale, swooping forward. Exhaling, walk your hands towards your knees and roll all the way back up to our starting position. With an inhale, take your arms up above your head, palms together. Exhaling, guide the joined palms into the center of the chest. Step your right foot forward. Make sure you've got plenty of space in front of you so you can breathe in, reach up, and breathe out, fold forward, placing your hands on the mat on the inside of that right foot. Give yourself plenty of space here. Inhaling, lunging forward, exhaling, rocking back. Moving at your own pace, keeping your breath free, easy, relaxed. Yawning and sighing whenever you need to. Walking your hands towards your left knee, rest your right forearm just above your right knee. And with your left arm, describe these nice sunny circles. Inhaling up and over, exhaling down and under. So the movement's coordinated with the breath. Hands to the floor, right foot out to the side, turn the toes inward slightly. With an inhalation, extend the right arm. Nice big space across the chest. Breathing fully, freely. Swing your right arm back to the mat. Come to a neutral all fours position and let your hips sway from side to side, giving your baby a little rock in the hammock. And then taking your baby on the roller coaster ride, the scooping cat. So exhale to cat pose, sink your hips towards your ears and inhale, sliding forward. Settling back now into your resting position. Let your breath soften and lengthen. And you could choose to stay here a little longer now, or to once again walk your hands towards your knees and roll up back to the base position and continue with another 2 or more rounds of this Surya Namaskar. Enjoy.